Hi, I'm Jaymie Olson, and I'm doing my impromptu speech with John Ender's class my impromptu speech is on 90% of any success is attributed to showing up. And actually, Woody Allen is the one who coined that phrase in 1980, and he actually said 80% of any success is just showing up. And I believe that because of things that I've went through and things that I've seen other people do. You're always going to have somebody who's better, but there's always going to be somebody who's worse. And so it's important, if it's important to you, if you have a passion for it and you believe you have something to bring to the table, bring it to the table. Show up. Do it. And believe me, once you're there, you know something about it because you're passionate about it. Other people know you have something because they opened in the door for you to come in and do this. So other people actually see it in you too. I actually had the privilege of going to Indiana with my husband, and we went to the South Bend in Indiana, and we got to tour the Notre Dame. And what was so cool is we got to punch on that board that they all punched on before the game. And that's just like, I'm here. I'm here. And I'm here with others that are here that we have succeeded. And so 90% is showing up. My favorite comedian, Hal Roach, has a joke, and it is so cool on how, and it tells on how this guy, he was so wanting a job, and he's seen in the paper, handyman wanted. And so he went down there to go get the job. They hired him, and the supervisor was like, well, you can go upstairs, you can go upstairs and help him with the plumbing. They're putting in a few sinks and a toilet up there. Why don't you just go up there and help them? And the guy was like, plumbing? I can't do plumbing. I'm no good with pipes. I'm terrible if it's something smells bad, and I can't do plumbing. All right, said the supervisor. Well, why don't you go out there in the kitchen? They're putting up some cupboards and they're laying down countertops. And you can do that because we have to have that done today, before we can all go. So why don't you go in there and help them with that? Cupboards, countertops, I can't do that. I'm no good with nails. I'm no good with measuring. I can't align anything for nothing. And the supervisor's like, what? Well, okay. They're working on the sidewalks outside, and they're putting bricks along there. So why don't you go out there with the mercenaries and put some of those bricks up? Because that has to be done within the couple days, and they could really use some help out there. So why don't you go out there? Bricks. The guy was like, I can't do bricks. I'm not a bricklayer. I wouldn't know the first thing, and I'm afraid I would just drop them on my toes. Well, at this point, the supervisor was kind of getting annoyed. And he was like, well, what exactly are you handy at? I just live right around the corner. But there again, it is handy. It is handy to have somebody knowing they can be there, and they're dependent, and they will be there. 90% is showing up. There's a lot of times even in life we want to give up because every time we try, it keeps failing and failing. But if you have a passion for it, and there is a reason why you're here, you made it this far and you're so close, show up, show them what you got, and do what you got to do.